kids, good morning everyone. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Myself Monica and today I am going to teach you chapter number 3, subtraction of class 2. In this chapter we will cover these topics: subtraction on number line, subtraction of two-digit numbers with or without borrowing, subtraction of three-digit numbers with or without borrowing, statement sums based on subtraction. But in this video, we will cover subtraction on number line and subtraction of 2 and 3 digit numbers without borrowing. Let's proceed with the first topic, that is subtraction on number line. The objectives of this topic are students will be able to identify number on number line. Students will be able to order numbers from smallest to largest number on a number line. Students will be able to do subtraction on number line. Let's start with the chapter. Dear students, in daily life we come across many situations where we need subtraction. Like, if any child has 6 candies and he ate 4 candies, how many candies left with him? If you have 12 pencils and you gave 5 pencils to your sister, then how many pencils left with you? For these type of situations, we need subtraction. But what do you mean by subtraction? Subtraction means taking away one number from another. And this is a sign of subtraction. Kids, in previous chapter, you have done addition on number line. Now, we will do subtraction on number line. Suppose I want to subtract 4 from 10. What is the right way to write digits? 10 minus 4 or 4 minus 10? You are right. 10 minus 4 is the correct way. Because every time in subtraction we write bigger digit first and then smaller digit. We cannot subtract smaller digit from bigger digit. After writing the digits, look at the statement first. We will figure out bigger one. Means we will figure out 10. We want to subtract 4. One thing keep in mind very clearly. In subtraction, we move to left side. 10 minus 4 means we will move 4 steps back from 10. Let's do it. 10 to 9, first step. 9 to 8, second step. 8 to 7, third step. 7 to 6, fourth step. Where we are now? Yes, we reach at 6. So our answer is 6. Let's do one more example. Now I want to subtract 8 from 16. First, we will figure out bigger number, that is 16. And we will move 8 steps back. After 8 steps, where we reach? We reach on 8. So our answer is 8. Kids, I hope you understand the concept. So, do page number 37 on book and practice it on notebook. Let's proceed to the next topic, that is subtraction of 2 and 3 digit numbers. The objectives of this topic are students will be able to arrange the number for subtraction. Students will be able to do subtraction after rearranging. Students will be able to do subtraction in daily life. Before proceeding to the sums, let's know about subtraction facts. The very first is, by subtracting 1 from a number, we get the previous number. That is called predecessor. Example, 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Kids, you know 7 is the predecessor of 8. So, its answer is 7. 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. Now, 8 is predecessor of 9. So, the next one is 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. Coming forward, when a number is subtracted from itself, the difference is 0. Example, 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. 75 minus 75 is equal to 0. 98 minus 98 is equal to 0. Last but not the least, subtracting 0 from a number means no subtraction. The difference is the number itself. For example, 11 minus 0 is equal to 11, 103 minus 0 is equal to 103, 93 minus 0 is equal to 93. Now we will solve the sum stepwise. The first statement is subtract 43 from 96. The first step is write greater number first and smaller number below the greater number. Next step is place ones and tens over it. Kids, where should I write ones? Over 6 or 9? Remember, in the first chapter we have done when we write ones, tens, we start from right side. So, ones will come over 6 and tens will come over 9. Now, the next and very important step is subtraction. We want to subtract ones place digit. So, which method we should opt? The easiest way is draw lines. How we can do it? See, on ones place we want to subtract 3 from 6. First, we will draw 6 lines in total and we will cut 3 lines out of it. Next we will count the rest. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines are left. So our answer is 3. Write 3 under the ones column. Coming forward, the tens column. Draw 9 lines. Cut 4 lines out of it. Count the remaining lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 lines are left. Write 5 under the tens column. So our answer is 53. Kids, in the same way you can do subtraction in all sums. Let's do one more example. Subtract 43 from 87. First, we will write greater number and smaller number below it. Now, we will place ones and tens over it. Coming forward, subtract ones place digits, that is 7 minus 3 and we will get 4. After that, subtract tens place digits and we will get 4. So our answer is 44. Students, now we will do subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Suppose we want to subtract 125 from 657. So the first step is write numbers in correct way, that is bigger number first and smaller number below it. After writing numbers, we will place ones, tens and hundreds over it. Next is subtraction. Look at ones place. Draw 7 lines. Cut 5 out of 8. Count the remaining lines. 1, 2. 2 lines are left. Write 2 under ones column. On tens place, see upper side. Draw 5 lines. Cut 2 lines. Count the remaining lines. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines are left. Write 3 under tens column. On 100 place, draw 6 lines. Cut 1 line. Count remaining lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lines are left. Write 5 under hundreds place. Our answer is 532. Let's do one more example. Statement is subtract 403 from 756. First step is write numbers. After that, place ones, tens and hundreds over it. Now we will do subtraction. Look at ones place. Draw 6 lines. Cut 3 out of 8. Count the remaining lines. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines are left. Write 3 under ones column. At tens place. Now no need to draw lines. Remember the subtraction fact. When we subtract 0 from any number, we get number itself. So, write 5 under the tens column. Coming forward to hundreds place, draw 7 lines. Cut 4 lines. count the remaining lines. 1, 2, 3. 3 lines are left. So our answer is 353. Dear students, the method we did so for subtraction, that method we can't use everywhere and in every situation. Suppose you are in market and you want to subtract numbers, but you don't have notebook and pencil to do. Then how can you do it? Don't panic, kids. I have a solution. You can do this subtraction on fingers. Let's see how we can do so. Suppose you want to subtract 2 from 5. Put out your 5 fingers and put down 2 fingers. Count the remaining fingers. 1, 2, 3. So 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Our next example is 8 minus 3. Put out your 8 fingers. Then put down 3 fingers. Count the remaining fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. So kids, in this way we can do subtraction using fingers. This is all about today's lecture. Now your turn start. Complete page number 41 and 43 on book. We will meet soon in next video lecture. Till that time, stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching.